ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Ward Gymnasium tonight for our second matchup. We're getting ready to start between the middle school boys from CCS and your FCA Falcons. First starting lineups for the Colts from CCS. Number 15, Sam Hubbard. Number 21, Mason Bernard. Number 23, Solomon Geyer. Number 33, Drew Christie. And number 44, Lucas Campbell. And now Falcon fans, get on your feet, make some noise for your FCA Falcons! Number 4, Sutton Overton. Number 22, Alex Segrave. Number 23, Isom Crutchfield. Number 24, Lenders Ford. And number 32, Cash Smith.
Getting ready for the middle school boys action here on the Falcon Sports Network. Glad you could join us wherever you are on the World Wide Web. Tip control by the Colts. As we get started, catching my breath from running up here. First shot on the way, no good. Ford comes down with the rebound. Gets over to Saygraves. Falcons get their first possession. Crutchfield drives, cut off. Skip pass over to Smith, too strong. Go out of bounds. It will be the Colts' ball. Just underway. Scoreless, you missed it. The girls' middle school took care of business 49-17 in our first matchup tonight. Now, early foul's going to be called. It will be on Sutton Overton. It will be his first, the team first. So this will send to the line. I believe it's number 23. Geyer, first free throw is good. It is. Solomon Geyer gets his first free throw. So the first points of the game go the way of the Colts tonight. Geyer's second toss is on its way and good as well. So 2 from the free throw line for Geyer makes it 2-0. Colts with the lead here early on. 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Saygraves to Overton's. Now into Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield will drive, try to kick it back to Overton. It's deflected, but Overton was able to corral it. Back to Saygraves at the center circle as they'll reset. Saygraves to Overton. Smith coming across. Now Crutchfield with it. Smith goes down low. He's got it, triple teamed. Bounces it to Overton. Now tries to get it back down to Smith. It's stolen away by Hubbard. Hubbard gets it up front to Christner. Christner now to Geyer. Geyer, bounce pass underneath. Good look to number 44. That's Lucas Campbell. Give Geyer the assist. It's now 4-0. Colts with the early lead. Saygraves to Overton. Overton will try a 3 from the wings. Too strong. Rebound. Overton runs it down. Kicks it back to Saygraves. Saygraves thought about the 3. Got it over to Smith. Now Smith will try a long 16-footer. That's good. Cash Smith cashes in with his first 2 of the night. It's 4-2. So the Falcons cut the lead in half here with 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Geyer up top, looking for a screen. He gets it, gets to the elbow, now kicks it out to the wing. Another drive, now Geyer by himself underneath, goes up and gets the bucket. Geyer, good job continuing to move, found his way down to the low block. The defense had been pulled up, and the Falcons down early 6-2, and also going to get a timeout because Coach Smith wants to talk about it. Take a break, 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons down 4 on the Falcon Sports Network. Falcons will have the basketball. 4:02 to go after the timeout. Crutchfield gives it to Segraves. So Segraves will dribble it across. Now goes over to Overton. Crutchfield, skip pass looking between Smith and Horde. It goes between them, neither one grabbing it. Turnover gives it back to the Colts. Hubbard runs the point, gets it over to Geyer. Geyer drives and goes in over Cash Smith. Misses it, but Geyer's able to corral his own rebound. Now attempted pass over to Christner is stolen by Crutchfield. Crutchfield deep. Has the layup too strong. Landers Horde there for the rebound. He misses, and now the rebound is taken away by the Colts. Christner in the low blocks, poked away by Crutchfield. Christner has it on the out-of-bounds line. So he'll turn it over to the Falcons. Cash Smith comes out, replaced by Gabe Cox. 3:23 to go in the first. Segraves will dribble it across the timeline to Overton. Now Horde comes up to the high post as they move through. Crutchfield up top, gets it over to Horde, now to Overton. Looking for Cox underneath, can't get it to him. Segraves at the top. Thought about the three, but passes it off to Crutchfield. Now to Overton at the free throw line, no good. Cox there for the rebound, goes up, he'll get fouled. Foul be on number 21, Bernard. That will be his first. Team's first. Now seeing Gabe Cox to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throws for the Falcons tonight. Cox's first free throws, no good, off to the right. Cox gets ready. His next free throw on the way is good. So Cox hits 1 of 2, cuts the lead in half, 6-3. CCS with the ball, now loses it. Now Geyer with it, looking down low. Cox with some defense there, pokes it away from Campbell. Christner will throw it in. Christner looking around, throws it into the middle. Cox with some good defense there. He's got it, but he's going to be stripped from behind, taken away by the Colts. And now double dribble is going to be called on Bernard as he could not decide which way to go with the ball. So 2:35 to go. Falcons with it again. Quickly get it into play. Segraves across, looking. Gets it to Overton on the wing. 3 on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound is still loose, and now I think they're going to get 23. I think it's Isom Crutchfield with his first. Team second here of the first half. Geyer looking, skip pass across to Christner. Christner thought about the 3, gets it back out to Hubbard. Now back to Christner. Now throw it down low. Cox, good job of cutting him off. The kick back and around. 3 on the way, no good. Good position on the rebound by Horde. Falcons come away with it. Segraves into the front court. Skips it to Overton. Overton now drives, goes up, misses. Horde there for the rebound. Kicks it back out to Overton to Segraves. He'll try a 3 from the top. No good. Battle for the rebound. Cox goes up strong, gets it, puts it up, and he'll get another chance at the line. Foul's going to be called on 44, Lucas Campbell. It will be his first, the team's second. So Gabe Cox, 1 of 2 his last trip, is going to get 2 more free throws here. First one by Cox is good. So he'll get another one. Cox's next free throw is short, so he keeps his 50% going. 1:44 to go. 2-point lead for the Colts, 6-4 with the ball. Hubbard into the front, crosses over to Geyer. Geyer looking underneath, but kicks it back out. Now they'll flip the court over to Christner. Skip pass to Geyer, just over the reach of Segraves. Almost had a steal. Geyer will try a 17-footer that's no good. Rebound is saved and hit off of Cox. Campbell going high to save the ball. Christner to throw it in now. Gets it to Hubbard. He'll dribble it up top. Crutchfield on him. Now the bounce down low. Bullet pass into the middle, and the Falcons converge and get the steal. Gabe Cox comes away with it. So Falcons a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Cox on the wing. Gets it to Crutchfield. Crutchfield will drive, kick it across to Horde. Horde will drive in. Horde goes up. Floater no good. Rebound taken away by Lucas Campbell. So 56 seconds to go. Colts with a 2-point lead. Crutchfield picks up Hubbard way out. Gets it over to Geyer. Now back to Geyer. Geyer bounces low to Christner. Christner underneath gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Gabe Cox. That'll be his first. Team's third. So Christner with the scoop shot gets his first 2 points, and now a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. His free throw on the way back iron, no good. Skying for the rebound, battle for it. Geyer and Horde, and get a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Falcons. Hudson Fullis will see his first action coming in, replacing Sutton Overton. So now Segraves running the point again. Crutchfield on a 1-3-1. Horde, he'll try a 3 from the corner. It's going to be too strong. Geyer comes away with it. Geyer slows it down. 23 seconds to go. Let's see if they hold for one shot. Gets up to Hubbard. Doesn't look like they are. Looks like they're going to try to attack now. Fullis is going to get called for a reach in. So for Fullis, that's his first, the team fourth. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Skip past to Geyer. Gives it back to Hubbard. 14 seconds. Geyer over to Bernard. Bernard tries to hit Christner cutting down low. Goes out of bounds. So the Falcons have an opportunity with 6.9 seconds. 6 seconds, 5. Segraves brings it across. Got to find somebody. Gets it to Fullis. Fullis is going to get called for a travel. And that will end the first quarter with the Colts up 8-4. We'll be back to the second quarter in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons trailing by 4 as we start the second quarter. Cox with 2 and Cash Smith with 2. Those are the scorers for the Falcons. Geyer with 4. Christner and Campbell each with 2. Now 3-point basket by the Colts. Makes it 11-4. And now a foul. On the Colts, be on number 33, Drew Christner. Segraves to Smith in the corner. Geyer up on him. He gets in underneath, and now a reach-in foul is going to be called on Geyer. That'll be his first, the team fourth. So 2 quick fouls picked up by the Colts here. Falcons down 7. Underneath to Cox. Geyer blocks it. Cox still comes down with it and shoots and scores. Gabe Cox with 4. It's 11-6 now. Falcons need to find some defense and make the transition. Turn in some offense here. Bernard up top. Throws it back over to Campbell in the corner. Bernard, Campbell looking for another 3 maybe. Crutchfield gets out him now. Hubbard with it. Over to Geyer. Geyer dumps it down inside to Bernard. Looking, finds Campbell. Underneath, Campbell is too strong. 4 Falcons converge on the basketball, but Cash Smith falls to the floor with it. So that will keep it on this end. I think they called a foul on Cox. It's a white 21 hold. Now Geyer floats it in and gets the bucket. So 13-6, backed out to a 7-point lead, 4:38. Folis throws it away. Hubbard up ahead to Christner. Christner, floater, gets it to go in. Christner with 4, lead now 9, 15-6. Geyer comes up to meet Segraves. Geyer deflects it. Segraves gets it back to Folis. Folis falls down as he drives into the lane. You're going to say a violation is a kicked ball as Folis' foot was on it. And now before the ball is thrown in by the Colts, we're going to get a timeout by the Falcons. It'll be their second timeout of the game. 4:11 to go in the second period. Falcons down 9, 15-6 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons will be back in action on Tuesday as they will welcome in Lighthouse Christian School. Middle school girls start at 4 with middle school boys, girls varsity, and boys varsity immediately following. If you can't make it out to Ward Gymnasium, check out the action out here on the Falcon Sports Network. Glad you're joining us wherever you are there on the World Wide Web. We got 4:11 to go here in the second quarter, middle school boys game. Colts have the ball and the lead, 15-6. Hubbard will bring it across. To Geyer. Move around. Bernard now has it up top. Throws it in Geyer in the middle. It's poked away and stolen by Crutchfield. Gets it over to Smith, to Overton. Now Overton will bring it across. They'll get it to Segraves to set up. Segraves back to Overton to Folis. Folis looking down low for Cash Smith. Has it blocked away. Now he steps into a pass. Over to Overton. Back to Folis. Folis, he'll try a 15-footer that's short. Rebound taken down by Campbell. Crutchfield tries to get the ball away, but Hubbard's running away from him. Hubbard bounce pass, stolen by Segraves. So Segraves with the steal. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Folis to Crutchfield. Crutchfield will drive. 15-footer is good. Isom Crutchfield with his first 2 of the night. Makes it 15-8. Back to a 7-point lead. Falcons just need to keep chipping away here. Going to do it on defense. Christner, a long 3, no good. Folis tries to run down the rebound. He saves it into the backcourt, but Hubbard's got it. So the Colts get another chance. Christner drives. Bounce pass underneath to Bernard. Bernard goes up. He'll miss, but he's fouled. I think they'll get Crutchfield on that foul. If they do, that's his second. That will be the team's 6th. So for the rest of the quarter, Colts will be shooting free throws. First free throw is on the way and good by Bernard. That'll be his first point of the game. Campbell comes out, replaced by Jacob Calvert, 55. Next free throw by Bernard is good. So Colts 4 for 5 from the line tonight. Back to a 9-point lead, 17-8. Folis passes back to Segraves. Segraves to Folis. Now to Cash Smith. Smith is going to travel. .242 to go here in the first half. Colts again on the attack. Falcons going to have to find a way to get some offense going now. Up at the top. Bernard spins on Smith. Smith with the block, but Bernard gets the rebound back. Misses again. Cash Smith comes away with the rebound. Geyer will pick up Segraves. He gets over to Folis. Folis dribbles, looks, and now going to get a travel called on Folis. Horde will get up off the bench, get ready to come in at the next substitution whistle. Hubbard drives to Bernard, gets it right back to him, spins out. It'll be a walk. So the Falcons get the ball back. Horde back in, replacing Folas. Now Overton goes out to the wing. Segraves fakes it, gets it over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield tries a bullet pass to Horde. Read by Hubbard. He'll get the steal. Gets it up to Geyer. Geyer will get it across. Segraves picks him up. So now Hubbard, nobody picks him up. He'll step up to the three-point line and shoot and hit. Hubbard, with nobody on him, hits the three. It's now a 12-point lead, 20-8. Overton dumps it down low or tries to get it low to Crutchfield. It's deflected away by Geyer. So the Falcons will have the ball underneath their own basket. 91 seconds to go here in the first half. Crutchfield to Smith. Smith thinks about the shot. Now drives. He passes deflected. Smith, though, runs it down as the ball was loose. They get it back to Segraves, and he'll set up. Segraves tries to get to Crutchfield in the corner. Almost out of bounds. Crutchfield with a good save. Now they'll move it around. Back to Segraves. Looking underneath. Gets it to Overton. Overton has an open three. No good. Segraves with the rebound. Drives in the lane. Floater off the backboard. Does everything but go down. But Horde there to get the ball, and he'll get bumped, and he'll get two shots. So Bernard picks up the foul. Team fifth. For Bernard, I believe that's his second. So Horde will go to the line to shoot two. First one by Horde is no good. 55.7 to go. Horde's second free throw is good, so he gets 1 of 2. 11-point lead, 20-9. 53 seconds to go here in the first half. Segraves is going to meet Hubbard at the half-court line. Geyer comes up to set a screen. Slips by Horde, get the bucket, and the foul. So they get Horde on the foul. That will be his first, the team's seventh. So the basket is good. So Hubbard will go to the line to try the old-fashioned three-point play. Missed it. Rebound picked up by Overton. Over to Segraves. 37 seconds. And now travel or steps are going to be called. So now coming back into the game is Lucas Campbell replacing Bernard. So the Colts will have the ball with 33.5 to go. Hubbard will get it across up against Segraves. Now he'll cross over. Gets it to Geyer. Geyer steps up. Segraves cuts him off. Crutchfield up on Hubbard. Hubbard drives by him. Floater is good. Hubbard now with 7. 24-9. Lead for the Colts. 13 seconds. Christianer with the deflection. Smith gets it now. Over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield bounce pass. Tries to wrap it around to Horde. Stolen away and falling to the ground will be Campbell. That'll be a travel. Falcons have it. 1.7 seconds to go here in the first half. Smith has to shoot it right away. Hits it. Cash Smith with the shot at the buzzer. Makes it 24-11 as we head to halftime. We'll be back here in about 6 minutes or so with the second half here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons down 24-11.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on, and they don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Falcons have the ball stolen away to start the second half. Dumped down underneath. Colts with it. Geyer goes inside. Foul's going to be called. Substitute is Micah McLean. Will come in to replace Alex Segraves. Now a shot. No good underneath. Battle for the rebound. Colts will get it. Campbell dumps it off to Bernard. Bernard goes up over Crutchfield and gets it. And Crutchfield's going to be called with a foul. So count the bucket, 26-11. Free throw on the way, no good. Cash Smith into the lane to get the rebound. Gets it to Crutchfield. Crutchfield will bring it across. Falcons trailing 26-11. Overton, 15-foot jumper's good. Overton with two. Makes it 26-13. So the Falcons got to get some defense going here in the second half. So we've played just about 1 minute. Hubbard now, straightaway three is good. His second three of the night. (29-13). Ball underneath, gets away, and no turnover. Will give it back to the Falcons. Now Segraves will come back in, replacing Crutchfield. So Segraves, McLean, Overton, Smith, and Crutchfield playing the zone. Skip pass, Geyer. Geyer skips it over to Christner. Christner now looking. Bounce inside to Bernard. Bernard from the elbow, no good. But Geyer there on the weak side for the rebound. As Geyer now has 6, 31-13. Horde now with the ball. Driving straight in. Campbell with great defense knocks it away. The ball is still loose. Campbell's going to pick it up on the wing. And the Colts pick up the turnover. Heading back the other way, leading 31-13. Geyer back. Hubbard. 3, no good. Overton gets the board. Overton with it. Back to Segraves. Segraves fakes the skip pass again. Now dumps it down to Horde in the corner. Horde looks, gets it to Segraves. Way outside. Now gets it to McLean up top. McLean hesitates. He's going to go back Christner. Segraves tries to throw it, gets it to Horde. Horde now tries to dump it low to Cash Smith. It's batted around, still loose, and Cash Smith's going to get called for a foul as Bernard couldn't control it. King Boggs going to make his appearance in the game, as he'll replace Overton. So you got Boggs, McLean, Smith, Segraves, and Horde. So the Falcons very small up top, 2 6th graders in the game now. Batted out of bounds. It will stay on this end. Geyer will get it up at center circle. Segraves up top, a 1-2-2 zone. Hubbard, McLean looks at him. Now Segraves up top, passes into the middle. Dump down low, Cash Smith there for the interception. Smith with the dribble. Gets it over to Segraves, gets it across, now back to Smith. McLean's open in the corner if they can find him. McLean with it. Thought about shooting, now picks it up as double team, tries to get it to Boggs. It goes in the back court. Smith will pick it up. It'll be over the back. Segraves picks it up. Colts will have the ball. Now Gabe Cox is going to come in, replacing Cash Smith. Hubbard with the ball up top. Over to 23, Geyer. Dump down low to Geyer, is deflected away. Christner runs it down, back to Hubbard. Hubbard will shoot a 3, but they'll say no shot. 3 seconds will be called. So the Falcons will get the ball back. And a press coming by the Colts. It's tapped out of bounds. It will stay with the Falcons. Cox to throw it in, gets it to McLean. McLean, double team coming, dribbles it, gets over to Segraves. Now Segraves throws it to Horde down the sideline. Horde drives all the way in, stops, goes up. He will miss the shot, but a foul's going to be called. He'll be on 21, Bernard. I believe that's his third. The team first here the second half. So this will send Horde to the line to shoot 2. All of his points coming from the free throw line so far tonight. First free throw is good. So Horde has 2. 31-14 now. Another one coming for Horde. Good rotation, good shot. It's 3 of 4 from the line for Horde. He's got all 3 points from the free throw line. 31-15, 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. Geyer drives and loses it. Boggs picks it up. Boggs hesitates. Tries to get to Fullis. It's deflected by Christner. Tries to get to Geyer, but Gabe Cox there playing strong safety. Goes back and makes the interception. Hands it off to McLean. Up to Boggs. Boggs tries to get it to Horde in the corner. It's deflected out of bounds. Now Micah Spruill and Eli Donley will get into the game. So now CCS will take a timeout with 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Colts up big, 31-15. We'll be back here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Falcons come back on the court, 31-15. They trail. White ball. It'll be the Falcons' ball on the side front court. Micah Spruill to throw it in. Tries to get back to Keene, but Christner gets up in the air to get it. Now Hubbard ahead to Geyer. Geyer spins, fires. No good. Micah Spruill comes down with the rebound. Now Spruill gets it back to Fullis as they'll set up. Fullis will bring it across. Over to Boggs. Boggs fakes pass, gets it over to Fullis. Fullis back to Boggs. To Spruill in the corner. Dumped down for Cox. It's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay on this end. Cox to throw it in. Tips to get to Boggs. Hubbard deflects it away. We'll stay here. Again, deflected by Hubbard out of bounds. So far, Falcons just can't get the ball in down here on this end. They're going to have to find a way to get a pass in now. A high pass into number 12, Donley. Boggs saves it over to Fullis. Fullis splits the double team, goes to the free throw line, shot deflected. Now Cox pulls down the board, gets it over to Donley. Donley shot off the front, no good. Fullis there, no good. Cox goes up to get it, gets it over to Fullis. His shot, no good. Now underneath, Cox with the rejection. Tries to run it down, he goes out of bounds. We'll stay on this end of the floor. Or no, they're going to say off of the Colts. Falcons with the ball. Fullis ties his shoes. Donley to throw it in. Gets it to Fullis. 31-16, 1 minute to go here in the third. Cox up top. Over to Boggs. Back to Fullis. Fullis will drive. Gets it into Cox in the middle. And they're going to call 3 seconds on Cox. Camped down the lane. They got it to him. Didn't get it to him fast enough. So now with 53 seconds to go, Colts bring it across. Chance to expand on their 31-15 lead. Christner, long pass in the corner to Hubbard, now dumped down low. Try to wrap around, it's deflected away, and Folis is going to be fouled. And they're going to get Geyer with the foul. It'll be his second, the team's second here of the second half. Now Sproul will throw it in to Folis as they set up. Folis across, picks up his dribble, gets it to Cox at the elbow. Cox will spin, go up. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. We'll stay on this end with 27.5 seconds. Donley to throw it in. Donley looking out to Boggs up top. Boggs to Folis. Folis over to Sproul. Sproul will launch a three. No good. Donley with the rebound. To Cox. Cox sets, fires. No good. Folis with the rebound from the elbow. No good. Battle for the rebound. Geyer comes away with it with 10 seconds. Geyer into the front court. 7. Dribbles past, tries to dribble past Folis. Great job on defense, 2-1. Just going to run it out, looks like. They're going to say, I'll count if it goes. It does not. So the Colts will take a 31-15 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in a minute on the Falcon Sports Network. Colts will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Here at Ward Gymnasium, our second of 5 games tonight. As soon as this game's over, you need to switch your feed over to the JV boys game. That will be coming up next. Hubbard will bring it across, met by Crutchfield. Crutchfield, Overton, Smith, Horde, and Segraves back into the game for the Falcons. And now a foul is going to be called on Horde. Be only the third team foul on the Falcons here in the quarter. Now a dump in low. Campbell misses. And now Crutchfield with it. Gets down the sideline. Dumps it for Smith. Yeah, but Hubbard right there to take it away. Now up front to Geyer. Geyer goes in. Overton blocks it out of bounds. Now Folis will come back in, replacing Crutchfield. Outside, Christner will try 3. It's good. Or no, Geyer. Geyer. Geyer has 9. 34-15 now the score. Segraves will step into a 3 of his own. Back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's poked away. Geyer's going to run it down. Overton trailing him. Geyer misses. Battle for the rebound. Last touch by the Colts out of bounds. So the Falcons will get the possession. 5:10 to go here in the ballgame. Segraves walks it across. Smith sets the screen, now rolls off. Over to Horde below. Horde on Campbell and get a hand check on Campbell. Be the third team foul on the Colts here in the second half. Overton to throw the ball underneath. Smith. Bernard on him. Will drive. Spins. Fadeaway jumper is good. Cash Smith with 6. 34-17. Hubbard to Geyer. Geyer looks underneath, gets it back to Bernard. Now Christner will throw it back to Hubbard in the corner. Rotating it back around. Now Hubbard again on the corner. Now he drives in. Goes a floater that hits everything but go down. The rebound is loose and taken away by Cash Smith. Smith brings it across. Gets it back to Segraves to set up. Overton. He'll try a three. It's online, but too strong. Horde goes up for the rebound, tries the tip in, but he is fouled from behind by Campbell. Fourth team foul. That's Campbell's fourth. Horde back to the free throw line for two. First one's good. 34-18. Next free throw is good as well. Horde 5 of 6 from the line. He's got all 5 of his points from there. Now Cox comes in. Now also coming in is Josiah Willis, replacing Overton. So you got Crutchfield at the top. It's going to do a 1-2-2 zone. Segraves and Willis with Smith and Gabe Cox underneath. Dump down to Bernard in the middle. Gets out to Geyer. Geyer goes by Smith and gets the bucket. And now Geyer. Looks like he's okay. May have got an inadvertent hand to the face. Bucket still counts. 36-19. Segraves over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield crosses over. Goes past Christner and shoots. No good. Battle for the rebound. Cox saves it, but throws it away, trying to get it out to Segraves. Now Horde will come back in, replacing Cash Smith. 36-19, 3:30 to go here in the game. Geyer to Christner. Christner back off of him. Now Segraves out on Geyer. Geyer trying to get it. Tipped away by Crutchfield. Willis comes out with it. Now tries to get it to Cox, but it's stolen away by Geyer. Geyer behind the back dribble. Fancy dribbling. Loses it, though. But Bernard finds it and dumps it down low to number 55, Jacob Culvert. That'll be his first two of the night. It's 36-8-19. Crutchfield at the top, dribbling, dumps it down low to Horde. Horde goes up and gets his first basket of the night. 38-21, and now a timeout going to be taken by CCS. 2:44 to go in the ball game. Falcons down by 17. We'll be back here in a minute on the Falcon Sports Network. Hubbard with 10 and Geyer with 11. The only people in double figures, both for the Colts. Leading scorer for the Falcons is Landers Horde. He has 7, 6 of that, 5 of it from the free throw line. Gabe Cox with 2. Cash Smith has 6, and Overton and Crutchfield each have 2. Other scorers for the Colts right now, Calvert has 2, Campbell with 5, Christner with 4, and Max Bernard with 4. Colts will have the ball. 2:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass over to Hager. Hager's shot is out, but they're going to say goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. Millen Bernard now with the ball out top. Now passes it off to Pugh. Pugh. Over to Bernard. Bernard slings it to Hager. Hager tries another three. No good. This time Horde comes away with the rebound. Gives it back to Segraves. 2:10 to go. Segraves drives into the middle and going to get a block called on number 10, Braxton Pugh. Be his first, the team fifth. Cash Smith comes in. Crutchfield to throw it in to Smith. 15-foot from Smith is short. Rebound by Crutchfield. Crutchfield goes up and gets the bucket. Crutchfield has 4 now. 38-23. Another long three. No good. But there to get the rebound is Bernard. Bernard goes up again. Blocked. Segraves is poked away. Runs it down, though, is going between the defense. Reverse layup, no good. Crutchfield there with it. His shot, no good. Crutchfield gets it back, and he puts it in. Crutchfield with 6. 38-25, and now a timeout is going to be taken by CCS. (38-25), 90 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll be back with the conclusion here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Remember, if you want to watch the boys JV game, change your feed as soon as the conclusion of this game is over. Boys JV will start approximately 6 minutes after the conclusion of this game, so we're probably looking at somewhere around 6:20 whenever we'll get the boys JV started. Be the third of 3. After that, we'll have the girls varsity and the boys varsity. So stick around. Long night of basketball here on the Falcon Sports Network. 90 seconds to go. Colts will have the ball. Be Johnson to throw it in. Bernard brings it across, nearly stolen. Now Cash Smith with the block. Saved to Seagraves. Seagraves gets it to Crutchfield. 1:16 to go. Crutchfield to Smith. Smith to Cox. Cox lays it up and in. Cox with 6. 38-27. Crutchfield back to Smith. Smith with the layup is good. 8. And then another timeout. Now CCS calls a timeout, gets starters back in as the Falcons cut the lead to 9, 38-29. So 55.6 to go. So now Hubbard brings it across. Dump down to Geyer. Geyer goes up, is fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. Ward picks up the foul. They'll send Geyer to the line to shoot 2. Geyer's first free throw is no good. Landers comes out. Zion Reddington coming in. Geyer's next free throw. Spins out, no good. Smith with the rebound. 42 seconds to go. Crutchfield, long 3, no good. Bow for the board, and they're going to get a jump ball. Falcons will have the ball underneath. 33 seconds to go, trailing by 9. Reddington to throw it in. Gets it to Cox. Cox launches a 3 that's good. Gabe Cox with a 3-point basket. 38-32. 25 seconds to go. Geyer's fouled by Crutchfield. And Ward comes in, placing Reddington on defense. 23 seconds to go. Another Hubbard. Seagraves on him. So now the ball's still loose. Geyer comes up with it, and now he's going to be fouled. So they got it on Horde. For the Falcons, that will be their 7th team foul. Or no, it's their 6th. Okay, I thought it was just their 6th. Not 1 and 1 yet. Get it out to Hubbard. Seagraves chasing him. Crutchfield over to Guy. 9-10 seconds. Smith almost steals it, goes out of bounds. 6 seconds to go. Crutchfield steals it, and now Segrave's going to get called for a foul on Bernard. So now it is 1-1. This will send Bernard to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Free throw no good. Ward comes away with it, tries to get it up to Cox. It's deflected and out of bounds, and that'll do it. Ball game's over. The Colts take the victory 38-32. I'm Will Shimon. Glad you could join us here on Falcon Sports Network. Thanks to Zeke Ferguson working camera for me for this game. We'll switch the feed. We'll have the boys JV here in about 6 minutes on the Falcon Sports Network.